Welcome to On The Beat, everyone. I'm over here with Tad Robertson from Monroe Regional Hospital. Of course, Tad is a Director of Dietary Services and a registered dietitian. How are you, my friend? Welcome
I'm doing
to the
great.
show.
How are you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Alrighty, so I love talking about dietary needs when we all have such a conversation we see on the news all the time when it comes to we're overeating, we're eating the wrong foods, all those issues that come in front of us, that's bombarded. Where do we stand in the state of Mississippi compared to the rest of America with obesity?
We're not good. We're probably at the top of the list. You know,
Really?
with us in Alabama are right there with the worst,
So,
most obese.
What does that come down to, do you think?
A lot of it has to do with the portion sizes. Just being in the South, we're used to home cooking, going to get those extra servings, things like that, and it takes an effect. And a lot of it's just making people aware of, you know, your body's full. You know, instead of getting that second serving, realize, hey, you know, give your body a little bit of time to adjust and realize that, hey, I'm full before you go get that second serving. It's a big thing. Yeah,
it's funny because there's conversations out there that restaurants need to cut down their size of servings and things like that. But then the public would complain like crazy, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Because they take home doggy bags.
Yes, sir.
So it's like another meal.
Yeah, exactly.
And I often think about that when I came to America. The portion sizes are so much bigger.
They're very large. You can make many of the restaurants out there. You get just a regular size without extra sizing, large sizing it. You can make 2 meals out of that.
Yeah. So why do we do that? Why is that just become a norm?
It's just a trend that's trended upwards. If you go back and look at the serving sizes where it used to be, it just keeps going up a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more.
And we become more and more obsessed with that food,
and
right?
then people become used to it, and they don't even realize that they're eating double or triple the servings that they normally would be.
What does a dietitian do?
We help people with diseases like diabetes, chronic kidney disease, anemia. It could even go into eating disorders, obesity, any kind of cardiovascular diseases like hypertension, congestive heart failure. We can help with all those type things.
It's quite serious, isn't it? We are what we eat.
Yes,
Correct?
we are. Yes, we are. That's very true.
All right, I want you to tell people at home, give me 1 or 2 tips for them to maybe put into action tomorrow to help them start changing their lifestyle with food habits.
Well, the first thing, like I mentioned earlier, just eat slow, enjoy your food, and give your body time to realize that you're full. That's one of the most important things. And the second would be portion sizes. Know what portion sizes are the proper amount. And get a measuring cup out and just measure it for a little while until you're able to look at that amount. And when you're out eating or something like that, you can look at it and say, hey, this is about 4 ounces instead of, you know, not even having an idea.
Okay, well, what's really interesting over there at Monroe Regional Hospital, you're dealing with outpatient dietitian services. Yes. Now, that's what we're talking about, but how can someone who's watching get in touch? What's the process?
Well, they can talk to their primary care physician and see it, and then you don't even really need a referral. Now, if you want a referral from a doctor, it may be required depending on the insurance. But you give me a call, I'll do all that groundwork for you to find out if your insurance covers. But really, the process is you can just give me a call at the number that would be listed on the screen, and I can tell you exactly what to do. I can walk you through the process.
Well, this is really interesting because I was just thinking to myself, does insurance cover it? And that's something that you find out for us.
Yes, I will do all that work for you. I've done the billing part of this before, and so I'm very familiar with what insurance covers, what don't. But even if they don't cover, we do offer a very reasonable private pay rate.
Right.
To where, you know, you can come in and just pay a flat fee and we'll get whatever you need done. And,
well, I think that's super important. I think it must be very rewarding when you see people come in and they make that change slowly but surely.
Yes, sir. And I'm a diabetic myself, so it means a lot to me.
Get it.
Yeah, it means a lot to me to see somebody feel better because of the changes they make.
Thank you, Tad. Thank you so much. If you want to find out more information about the dietitian services over there at Monroe Regional Hospital, there's all the information on the screen. Give them a call and let's start putting our best foot forward. Back after this short break.